become one of the most talked about emerging crypto projects of 2025, and the big question on everyone's mind is simple. Can AFX actually reach $1 this year? In today's deep dive forecast, we'll break down the fundamentals, ecosystem growth, tokenomics, and community sentiment that could drive this explosive move. So grab a coffee, because this is going to be a full, data-backed analysis. Let's start with where AFX stands right now. At the time of recording, AFX is trading around $0.1247, with a circulating market cap just over $20 million and a strong liquidity base across PancakeSwap and other decentralized platforms. Over the past few weeks, AFX has seen a steady increase in buyer volume, and that's significant because it's happening despite the broader crypto market correction. This suggests that accumulation is taking place, not speculation. Now, why do people believe AFX could reach $1? It comes down to three main drivers: its ecosystem expansion, the AI-powered trading utility, and an increasingly active investor base. The AFX ecosystem is building what it calls AI-integrated decentralized finance. That means tools that can automate smart trading, manage yield, and provide on-chain analytics that learn from user behavior. In simple terms, AFX aims to merge artificial intelligence and DeFi into one transparent, user-driven system. That's a big vision, and one that fits the global trend of AI adoption in finance. But can vision alone push price? No, we need real metrics. Over the last quarter, AFX has seen a 200% increase in wallet holders, and its social presence has expanded dramatically on X, formerly Twitter, and Telegram. These are not random meme investors. Many of them are community members who actively promote AFX's mission of creating a smarter, fairer, decentralized trading environment. Still, we can't ignore the technical side. Based on recent charts, AFX has formed a strong consolidation pattern between 10 cents and 13 cents, with several breakout attempts. Analysts are calling this a potential reaccumulation zone, suggesting that once the price clears 15 cents and holds, momentum could quickly drive it toward the next major resistance at 25 cents. Historically, coins that break key resistance with community momentum and volume often experience exponential moves, just like we saw with Pepe, Floki, and countless others before their rallies. However, what separates AFX from short-term hype tokens is its structure. The developers have consistently updated their smart contracts, enhanced liquidity management, and launched new staking incentives. Stackers currently enjoy variable returns that adjust with trading volume, meaning the more AFX is traded, the higher the staking rewards. That naturally encourages holders to keep their tokens locked instead of dumping them. The next milestone everyone's watching is the release of AFX 2.0, the upgrade that introduces machine learning algorithms capable of predicting short-term on-chain sentiment. Think of it as an AI assistant built into the blockchain. If the rollout goes smoothly and adoption continues, it could be the single biggest driver behind AFX's journey to the $1 mark. Now let's talk about tokenomics, the backbone of any sustainable crypto. AFX has a total supply of 200 million tokens, with around 150 million currently in circulation. The rest is reserved for ecosystem development, staking pools, and future AI integrations. Unlike inflationary tokens that endlessly mint new supply, AFX has a controlled emission schedule. That scarcity is critical if we're talking about a potential $1 valuation. At $1 per token, AFX would have a market cap of roughly $200 million. That's not unrealistic in today's crypto landscape. Projects with weaker fundamentals have reached billions. But what makes AFX's case unique is the growing institutional curiosity around AI-driven assets. More funds and private investors are now exploring microcap AI tokens because they combine two of the hottest narratives in tech: decentralized finance and artificial intelligence. AFX sits directly at that intersection. Community confidence is another major pillar. AFX isn't just a token, it's a movement. Thousands of holders actively discuss ecosystem updates, technical analysis, and long-term strategies. This level of organic engagement often translates into price stability. When people believe in the project, they don't panic sell during small dips. In fact, the last time AFX retraced by 25%, trading volume increased, showing buy the dip sentiment is strong. But what's next on the roadmap? The team has outlined plans for an AI trading interface, NFT integration, and strategic partnerships with DeFi projects for cross-liquidity. These additions aim to make AFX not just a token, but a full ecosystem of intelligent, interoperable tools. The more real-world utility AFX builds, the more intrinsic value it gains, and that's what can sustain a long-term uptrend. From a technical analysis standpoint, analysts expect AFX to maintain its bullish structure as long as it stays above 10 cents. The ideal breakout scenario would see AFX push past 20 cents with high volume, flip it into support, and then make a steady climb toward 50 cents. If momentum continues and retail adoption grows during a broader market recovery, that's where the $1 scenario becomes realistic. The timeline? Possibly late 2025 if all ecosystem targets are met. However, as always, crypto markets are volatile. Investors must remember that even promising tokens can experience major corrections. The key is understanding that AFX's fundamentals are strong enough to weather short-term volatility. It's building, and builders survive bear markets. Let's imagine what a $1 AFX could mean for the ecosystem. Beyond the obvious market cap growth, it would likely trigger a wave of new integrations, listings, and investor confidence. Exchanges could race to list AFX, liquidity pools would expand, and staking participation could skyrocket. AFX would transition from an emerging AI token into a benchmark for decentralized, machine learning-powered finance. We also have to consider the narrative momentum. In crypto, perception is powerful, and AFX has positioned itself as a thinking blockchain, a project that learns from user data and evolves autonomously. If that branding continues to catch on across social platforms and influencer circles, AFX could easily become one of the top trending tokens of the year. Ultimately, whether AFX reaches $1 or not depends on consistent delivery. The team's ability to meet deadlines, maintain transparency, and sustain growth will decide how high this rocket flies. But when you analyze its technology, community engagement, and growing on-chain activity, it's clear AFX isn't a passing trend. It's a serious project in an evolving AI-driven world. So, can AFX hit $1 in 2025? Based on the data, the roadmap, and the sheer momentum behind AI and crypto, yes, it's possible. The climb won't be instant, but as more investors recognize the blend of AI innovation and blockchain stability, AFX could surprise everyone. If you're holding, this might just be the start of something much bigger. As always, do your own research, manage your risk, and never underestimate what community-powered innovation can achieve. The story of AFX is still being written, and 2025 might just be its breakout chapter.